In a world where the sky is the final battlefield, one aircraft has shattered every boundary of speed, stealth, and power. You're about to witness something the world was never meant to see. A machine so fast, so lethal, and so advanced, it redefines air power itself. This is America's Hypersonic Strike Fighter, the secret weapon that changed everything. The sound of thunder fills the night sky. But this isn't thunder. It's something far beyond human comprehension. Hidden deep within the deserts of Nevada, under the shroud of darkness and classified security protocols, a shape emerges. Sleek, red, silent. It's unlike any aircraft ever seen before. A creation so advanced it blurs the line between science fiction and reality. For decades, the world believed the United States had reached its technological limit in aerial warfare. But as rival nations developed hypersonic missiles and stealth drones, the race for supremacy reignited. And America answered with this: the Hypersonic Strike Fighter, a weapon so revolutionary that even its existence was denied by officials for years. Today, we uncover the truth. In the early 2030s, the Pentagon faced an urgent problem. Enemy missiles were becoming too fast, too smart, too unpredictable. Traditional jets could no longer guarantee first strike advantage or secure airspace dominance. The solution required not just evolution, but revolution. A coalition of top minds from DARPA, Lockheed Martin, SpaceX, and Northrop Grumman secretly joined forces under a classified program known as Project Aurora X. Their goal? To build an aircraft capable of Mach 10, 10 times the speed of sound. An aircraft invisible to radar, capable of reaching any target on Earth within minutes. The first prototype was called HX-91 Valkyrie, a name chosen to symbolize a warrior descending from the heavens. But in military circles, it became known simply as the Ghost. To reach Mach 10, engineers needed to defy physics. Traditional jet engines would melt under such velocity. So they developed something new, the hyperspheric propulsion drive. A hybrid between a scramjet and a plasma accelerator, using electromagnetic fields to compress air and ignite plasma fuel in nanoseconds. The result? A controlled explosion of energy that could propel the aircraft faster than any missile on Earth. The outer shell of the Hypersonic Strike Fighter was forged using nanocarbon titanium composites developed from space-grade materials. Each plate could withstand over 2,500 degrees Celsius, enough to survive atmospheric re-entry. And its AI flight system, codenamed Sentinel, wasn't just autopilot. It could predict threats before they occurred. Enemy radar lock detected? Sentinel instantly altered the aircraft's radar signature, morphing it mid-flight to appear invisible. Incoming missile? Sentinel recalculated flight paths in milliseconds, faster than any human pilot could react. This wasn't just an aircraft. It was a thinking weapon. On a cold morning in 2035, under the command of Colonel Nathan Briggs, the first Hypersonic Strike Fighter took to the skies. Observers described the moment as a sunrise being born in the dark. Within seconds, the aircraft while the world watched diplomatic tensions rise in Eastern Europe and the South China Sea, a new type of warfare unfolded silently in the skies. Recon missions became instantaneous, strike capabilities turned global, and for the first time, the enemy couldn't see the weapon that hit them. The Hypersonic Strike Fighter's dual-bay missile system could deploy both kinetic rods and micronuclear payloads. Each weapon released at 10 times the speed of sound, enough to vaporize underground bunkers or disable satellites from the stratosphere. Reports emerged of ghost lights flashing above conflict zones, streaks of crimson cutting through clouds, followed by silence. No radar trace, no sonic boom, just disappearance. Only those inside the classified briefings knew the truth. The Valkyrie had flown again. Every advancement comes with a price. The Hypersonic Strike Fighter represents unmatched strength, but also a moral question. At Mach 10, there is no time for diplomacy, no second chance, no warning. As one military analyst stated, when you can strike any city on Earth in 6 minutes, you don't just control the skies, you control time itself. The aircraft remains classified, its operations buried in encrypted files, but leaks and satellite images have confirmed its existence over the years, the same red silhouette gliding silently over international waters. Nations are now racing to develop their own versions, Russia's Kinzhal, China's Star Dragon, and Europe's Tempest X. But America's head start may be too far to catch. As global tensions shift, one thing is certain. Whoever controls hypersonic flight controls the future. The next generation of hypersonic strike fighters will likely be autonomous, combining AI-driven targeting with quantum encryption, capable of global reach in under 5 minutes. These machines will patrol the edge of space, blurring the line between air and orbit. But amid all the technology, one question remains. Are we prepared for the power we've created? Because in the pursuit of supremacy, humanity may have built its most unstoppable and most dangerous creation yet. High above the clouds, at the edge of the atmosphere, the Hypersonic Strike Fighter glides silently, unseen, untouched. Its red surface reflects the sun like fire in motion. Below, the world remains unaware, still bound by borders, politics, and fear. But up here, in the cold, thin air where no human can survive unaided, a new age of dominance has already begun. The future isn't coming. It's already here. This is the Hypersonic Strike Fighter, America's secret weapon revealed.